Election day is 8 days away. Pennsylvania is in the spotlight with several key races, including the U.S. Senate seat. NBC 10 political reporter Lauren Mayk talked one-on-one with John Fetterman this afternoon. Lauren joins us live. Lauren?
Tracy, this is the first time since his stroke that NBC 10 has spoken to Lieutenant Governor Fetterman, and it comes a week after a debate that he acknowledged wasn't easy, and as he is making his final pitch to voters in a close race that could have national implications. Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman talking to me one-on-one today with just a little more than a week left in the race, with Philly a critical region to get out the vote. What do you say to voters in these final days who wonder if it is worth it and if you can do anything to make their lives better?
Well, I think it's just so critical because there's just so many stakes at this race. It could be control the Senate, and it's critical to have that kind of control in order to pass the kind of the bills that have been such important for making the investments in communities just like Philadelphia all across Pennsylvania.
The Democrat spent Saturday campaigning in Philadelphia and last week participated in the one and only debate with his opponent, Dr. Mehmet Oz. For those who watched it, can you explain what was happening in the moments where things were more difficult?
Sure, definitely. Anyone that has maybe perhaps had a stroke or somebody that has a loved one that had a stroke, things are a challenge in that, and we're 5 months into that recovery.
Fetterman explaining he relied on closed captioning for the debate, as he did in our interview.
Sometimes there's some delays or there's some things that really aren't reflective of the actual ability to understand issues and understand, exactly the topics as well, too.
I asked Fetterman about one moment that got attention when he was asked about his position on fracking and how he squares that with his previous comments against it.
I do support fracking, and I support fracking, and I stand and I do support fracking.
Why has your position on fracking changed?
Sure. It was really, any of the reservations that I had with fracking was always rooted in environmental concerns and some of the lack of the regulations. And since Pennsylvania really implemented the kind of important environmental kind of regulations, it makes supporting fracking very, very simple and very straightforward and really makes sense.
We also talked about the financial pressures facing Americans today. What do you say to voters who say Democrats have been in charge and prices are high and things are tough for me right now? Why should they give you and other Democrats a chance?
I would say that this really is we must stand up against kind of the corporate greed. Inflation hurts working Pennsylvania families, but it creates record profits for a lot of these companies as well. And pushing back against a lot of the gouging as well too, I think is critical too.
We also talked about other issues, including abortion and gun violence, and we'll have more from the interview this Sunday on NBC 10 at Issue. Now, we also asked for an interview with Dr. Mehmet Oz in this final week. We have not yet heard back on that, but we will keep you posted. I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.
All right, Lauren, thank you.